Alright, here we go. Let's see if I've retained any skill whatsoever. And Donkey Kong Country returns. Last time we went through the first two worlds. Hopefully I will be able to clear out two more. No promises about that. I'm definitely going to go through World 3. It's going to depend on how bad I do. If we'll make it to World 4. But today we are going to Ruins. Starting with 3-1, the Wonky Waterway. I see there's a lock already, so that'll be interesting. See how bad I can screw this one up. So how's everybody else's week go? Hopefully pretty well. I'm officially on spring break as of yesterday afternoon. So as a result, got a little bit more time to... You know what? I gotta know. There is something over there. Okay. Had to know. Oh, hello. Oh, so it's like the Shy Guys on stilts from Yoshi's Island. Got it. This may take a few stages to get used to the controls again. Can I go down here? No, but I can die. Yeah, I know a lot of people's spring break is a little bit later than mine, but that gives me time to work on other things, which is good. Yeah, I thought I could reach that. World 3 is like 7-2 from Mario World, and 4 Kaizos and Ever. Yay, that'll be a good sign. And yes, that was an intentional death I just took right there. Oh my gosh, come on now. That kind of sucks that if the enemies die, you just have to go back, kill yourself, and start over. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, let me up there. Alright, now we can continue on our merry adventure. Just remember how to deal with those guys. Anything in here? Willing to bet I could probably blow out those candles. Oh? Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but okay. I should probably note there are a couple new commands, just for the record. That Mario Party one is for tomorrow, so if you've not voted for that, then be sure you do so if you are so inclined to be watching for what boards we do. We're probably only going to do 2 from that poll, because I already have a 3rd one in mind, and the 3rd one's not on that poll, so you won't have to worry about voting for it. But I'll try to keep that poll updated for showing up in other things, since we're doing Mario Party night every Saturday night. I'll try to keep that updated each week, so if people aren't in the Discord, that they still have another way to vote for it. If you are getting those commands from my YouTube channel, though, when I do post on Saturday about the Mario Party night going on, I usually have the voting up there. I am still kind of working out exactly how I want to do the polls, so I probably will ask, ironically enough, in a poll, what you guys prefer for the polls, because I know I did, like, the series, where it's like you pick from the series, you know, the N64 era, the GameCube era, post-GameCube era with the Wii and Wii U, etc. And that's pretty balanced, because, you know, between the 9 games I can play, excuse me, I want you to die, thank you. You've got 3, 4, and 2, I guess, technically. Or if you prefer the ones where I just have them all labeled out, or the ones where I have a board from each game, so at least you know what board I'll be doing, should that game get picked. Yeah, there was no avoiding that one. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. I like this idea. It just kind of sucks that there's some enemies you literally can't avoid running into. Oh, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen, but there was no real telltale there. No, I saw the puzzle pieces there, it's just I'm not going for the puzzle pieces, I'm only going for the Kong letters. I've seen some of how tough some of those levels can be with the puzzle pieces, namely the bonus stages, and so I'm not going to go for all the puzzle pieces. The Kong letters I'll go for because they open up the extra stages. But I'm pretty sure the puzzle pieces are just collectibles. I don't think they actually open up any other levels. If they do, I might go back for them after I'm done, like, actually beating the main story, but if not, then I probably will not. Oh, I was about to say, where did I go there? At least I remember to do that. There's all letters. Nice. Once I got into the flow of it, it wasn't too bad. Is the shop correct? No. Button bash. Oh boy. So if you've not seen it yet, they put out a little bit of a teaser for the next Smash game, Smash 5. Not much of one. I mean, basically, thus far we know that the Inklings will be involved, and that's about it. And that Mario and Link will be playable, you know, because they haven't been before. It's always weird when you get killed by, like, the insta-kill stuff that crushes, because some stuff crushes you and it's not insta-kill. I was waiting for that to close and try to get me there, but I guess not. Hi. I'm gonna jump on your head now. There's something over here. Just a puzzle piece, alright. Guess that works. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see those. Is this like survival? Do I need to be killing these? No, you're going to die. Oh yeah, I don't need to pick those up. Come on, up you go. Or you can just jump in the pit, sure. Oh, that actually does work, cool. See, when I actually know what I'm supposed to be doing, I can go through the stages pretty quickly. Come on. You know, it might help if I actually had my glasses on so I could see them, because they're such small enemies. Come on, up you get. It's not that hard. Or you could just ignore what I'm doing. That works too. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab my glasses really quick so I can actually see them. Of course, half of it's just there's no time to react to some of this. But putting my glasses on might help. If I could just remember where I left them. There they are. Fabulous. Of course, now that my glasses are on, I may or may not have some difficulty now that I'm adjusting from going from blurry to clear, but we'll see. So I actually did pick up a new game earlier today. I finally picked up Civ 6. It looks pretty interesting. I played a little bit thus far, but I think I'm going to have to go back and watch the tutorial because there's a lot of new stuff. Come on, get back down here. There we are. Away with you. Nice. Smash his face with an iron. Alright, what are we doing here? That looked like a fake wall to me, but okay. Sort the black. I mean, they're sort of black glasses. They're not shades, though. They do have a tint in them that are supposed to help it with not dealing with harsh rays from computer or TV screens. But because they have that blue tint in them, they actually do make things look a little bit darker. Which I'm okay with, because my eyes are pretty sensitive to bright lights, so. Yo, Aaron, what's up? Welcome to watching me do push-ups. They're like the lazy man's push-ups, though, because I'm only using my arms. Alright, get down here, you two. Or you could just ignore me, sure. There we go. Take that. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. And there's no other way to go up there, so... I'm really not a fan of the idea in games of having to kill yourself when you make a mistake like that. Like, I get why, but honestly, more often than not, I actually prefer respawning enemies to enemies that are just gone forever in most games because of stuff like that. There are some cases where I'd prefer that they would stay down. Civ 6, or Civ 5 in this case, would be a very good example of that. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. If enough people have Civ 5 or Civ 6, I might actually try doing a game on stream of that, but I know that those games can go very slowly. And if I did do a game, I'd definitely have to set like a timer on the turn limits for sure. My gosh. Why is it so hard to make that jump? Unless there's another enemy over here that I can make come back. Is there another one of you? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Yep, I actually can't get up there. That really sucks. Oh, there is a secret over here. I knew it. Yeah, that was my own fault. Oh no, you only collected most of the collectibles. Does that respawn the enemy? Yeah, it does. Now let's mess it up again. Yep, sure enough. Unless I can go into that secret area again. It's actually not a bad idea. If I keep going to that secret area, the enemy might keep respawning. I don't know if the secret area just vanishes or if there's nothing there or whatever the case may be, but it's worth a try. Or you could just miss, sure. Is it press and hold for the jetpack? Because sometimes it feels like it is and sometimes it feels like it's not. It is just press and hold. Okay, I don't know why it didn't work then. That's good to know that that just only works sometimes. I know it's not the battery on the remote because I just replaced it earlier today, so I know it's full. I'm pretty sure it's full. Oh, it's at 3. That's close enough. Shouldn't be having that issue. There we go. This looks like a Roomba puzzle, sort of, or Zumba, whatever that game is called, where you have to, like, shoot a crystal into a matching set, and when you get, like, 4, it makes the set disappear, and you try to keep it from getting to your home base. I can't remember what that game's called. It was, like, one of PopCap games' big, games before Plants vs. Zombies became a thing. I don't know why I did that. Because it was that one, Bejeweled, and what was their other big one? Peggle, that's what it was. I think I have a copy of that on Steam, actually. I know I gifted it to a friend, but I think I got a copy for myself. That game's actually a lot of fun to play, too, is Peggle. I don't think it would transfer well onto, onto stream, but it is fun to play. If you need, like, a casual game to play on your own time, or just, like, something to keep on your phone, that's a pretty good option. I'd recommend it. I didn't see the Nintendo Direct specifically, but I know about the trailer for Smash 5 and the Inklings and all that. I need to get back into playing Splatoon 2. I have not played it for quite some time. Or you could just go up there. Sure. How about you jump down here where I can get you? No? Okay. How about you go here where I can get you? It'll be interesting now, because I know they're going to be, like, announcing characters for that, and they've been announcing characters slowly for Soul Calibur 6, and I'm still waiting for my main character from Soul Calibur 5, Cervantes, to get announced. Cervantes has been, like, a pretty big main staple, though, so I would not be surprised to see him make a return, which is good. See, that is not that hard to get. Crying out loud. Hope the rest of the letters aren't that much of a pain in the butt to get. See? Not that hard to make that jump. No, I do not want you. Away with you. Well, it's good to see that at least. That looks like the correct way to go, so let's go the not correct way to go. That's why I checked. I guess it's just the cannons are easier to navigate than the regular platforming for me, because I don't seem to have much trouble with the bonus areas like that. There we go. When in doubt, pick C. When in doubt, pick B? None of the above? Maybe I just had to hit all four, I'm not sure. That definitely did not hit me. I didn't get the animation for getting hit until I was coming back down. Is that the right way to go? Camera, you wanna pan while I get my feet warm here? Right, there we go. Usually up and right are the two correct ways to go most of the time in platformers, so every time it's like you can go up or right, I get a little worried. Let me go back down here, actually. Okay, there's the N. Aha, that explains it. I can't believe that actually counted. That should have missed. But I'll accept it. Yeah, they really haven't done that many, that many Twitch alerts. They haven't done that many kill enemies in this area to progress type things thus far. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Where am I going? Okay, here we go. TK C1 Banana Horde music. I don't even know what I would do for my Twitch alert. I have one there for if anybody actually subs. Just like the little pop-ups that show up for, Okay, good. I get do-overs in case I mess up. I have one, just like I'd have for the, like the following, or... Is this just gonna keep, like, increasing in speed? Like, what? I'm definitely gonna fail this. Yep, I hit it too early, or too late all 3 times. But I have one there, just like I do for, the following or the hosting. Alright, let's try that again. That little area around there looks almost like Metro Other M, of all things. Kind of reminds me of the forest area or the jungle area, whatever you want to call it. I was supposed to say, I felt like I hit that almost too early, but I guess not. Actually, I almost got all the puzzle pieces too, dang. That's kind of impressive. Took half an hour to beat, what, 2 levels? Good lord. I'd pat you on the head if I wasn't so cranky. See what you did there. Take a bunch of these. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit. So does this game stop at 99, or does it keep going on lives? Or does it stop at 99 but still count over? Okay, so this is probably, yeah, 3-4. Masked Blast. Sadly, it's not Math Blaster. Childhood me would have been very excited to see that. Childhood me. Real me would have been excited to see that. Me in 20 years would have been excited to see that. I'm talking the old school Math Blaster too, not the new one where he looks really weird. Well, I like the look of this one thus far. Very Jumanji. Basically a younger version of me, like me when I was about 8 or 9. I played Math Blaster all the time in grade school. I'm impressed I had the reaction time to get that. Just keep running into them. You'll make it eventually. I have to get an enemy back here? Hey, you. I've got nothing better. Yeah, I've got nothing else better to do today. Come on. No? Oh well, it's not that important. It's not a letter, therefore I don't really care that much. Speaking of letters. Do I need to, like, wait for a cannonball to... We might have a problem here. Appreciate that, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. There we go. Oh, there's nothing under there. Alright. Moving swiftly on. Platinum comment, thank you for the 9 bits. I think these help. They do indeed. Also, hi there. Hello. How are you doing today? Hopefully better than Donkey Kong. He's kind of trapped in a ship right now. But you are incorrect, indeed. The bits do help. If you guys cheer enough for those, they give me money, and all the money that I get on this channel is used strictly for nothing else. Is used for streaming equipment. That can be either new games, it could be a better mic, could be a way to set up for like multiplayer stuff. There's a lot of different things it could be, but it is used only for that and nothing else. Do I actually have to? Okay, I can just go through this. Okay, that's just gonna make me slide down. But the upside about using the bits is normally you're supposed to like pay to get them, but you can also watch ads that will occasionally pop up, and by watching the ads you get them as well, so you'll be able to support me and give me money without actually having to pay money. And I'd recommend if you actually like want to do the like, you know, pay for bits, I'd recommend just donating, honestly, because I think the donating is like you lose a little bit of revenue, you lose a little bit of money whenever you cheer the bit. Not that much. Like, if you paid for, like, $10 worth of bits, you'd lose, like, maybe 30 cents. Like, pretty insignificant, unless they're doing the specials. But if you do the donations, I'm pretty sure, like, the full thing goes straight to me. And I have an alert for the donations as well. Is there anything over here? Okay, there is something over here. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get away from that one. No, I was trying to go in there. Might as well give cupcakes to everyone who's been here since August. New people get frosting only. Old people get sprinkles added to their cupcakes. Hooray! I think I count as an old person to this channel since, you know, I was the one that made it and all. That probably qualifies. It's weird, like in a couple months, I realized too, it's like June the 10th, I've been doing content on YouTube for 8 years. Like almost a decade. That's insane to think about. Because I started when I was 15. And I'm 23 now. Time flies when you're old, like me. But age is just a number, and it might have something to do with the year you were born, and all that stuff. Oh, that's just one big rating. It looked like 2 separate ones to me. Well, I hope that wasn't important. Gotta be a way to get to this. Yeah, here we are. Take that. But aside from the Civ 6 game that I picked up, because I did mention that, there's actually... Oh, hello. I guess that guy's dead. I didn't think that would work. There actually is another game I picked up. Hopefully you guys will be excited to see it. I think it will be well received, but we shall find out. Bonk. Away with you. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going right now, just to set the record straight. Oh, there's a banana coin. I was gonna say, am I supposed to be pressing the button? Because I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to go back and get the G now. DKs the show. I mean, Link does that all the time. He breaks people's pots and all that. Because I did miss the G there, correct? Oh, it's not going to tell me. That's nice. Did I miss the G? Yes or no? I'm like 95% sure that I did, but to set the record straight, well, I guess the little thing wouldn't be there. So yeah, no, I did miss the G. It felt like there were a million different ways to go there, so I had a feeling I was probably going to miss it. Because I was like, I could go up or I could go to the right, so it was like it was a 50-50 shot, and I just happened to pick the wrong one. The fact that I've made it that many times with 50-50 odds is kind of impressive in itself, knowing my track record. Most of the time, the odds are like 90-10 in my favor, and I usually get the 10. At least this means we'll get to go by faster, because I already know where the other stuff is. Don't need no stinking heart. The good news is, though, for the game that I did get, there is like a challenge list. It's not really for unlockables or anything, but it is like a challenge board / achievement list, and I do have that almost done. There's there's a couple things on there I probably won't be able to get done in time for unveiling the game, but at the same time, I kind of knew that going in, because I did my research on the game. Looking ahead and being like, okay, are these things actually important or no? The answer being not really, no. You can unlock things that are actually, you know, important pretty quickly in the game. Let's try going into there. There we go. So this is where I would check, personally. Hit this. Hit this instead of me. Go on, hit this instead of me. Or you could just not help me with depth perception. That works too. Come on, in you go. Down here, maybe? I'll just tank the hit. On the platform I was on. Okay, I'll go back and get it in a second then, I guess. Nope, not making that jump. I should have rolled, but I've learned to not trust rolling, like, ever. The only time I use rolling is when I actually have to use it, like I'm completely required to. Doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere. Just back where I was. Oh, yep, there it is. Probably just have to tilt this in one direction. Yep. Or then I could get killed by that. Sure, that works too. It's the worst style platforming game for me to play, where it's like you have to be fast sometimes, but a lot of times you have to be slow. And usually the more times I mess up, the faster I go, because I'm like, okay, I know where this is now. I don't need to worry about, like, waiting for it. That's definitely going to hit me. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm impressed that happened, even though I have to go back there. It's hard to tell where these are even trying to land half the time. Whoa, Nelly. Let's get... Excuse me, let's get out of here. I'll get shot again. Okay, that auto fires. That's good to know. One day I'll break 15 on that. Unless you can't break 15 on that. Alright, to the damp dungeon. Everyone's favorite type of dungeon when it's nice and damp and it smells all moldy. So that's where mold likes to grow, is if it's wet and warm. Aw, there's nothing in there. What's the point of that? Away with you, bird. Taking this with me, so I can do that. There's something at the top of this. Tell me your secrets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to roll into that. Maybe. Can I just, like, jump on it? I had one of these earlier, and I think I had to roll into it. Oh no, I had to throw a barrel into it, that's right, so I probably need to get a barrel somewhere. Which is why there's not going to be any more. Come on, jump on his head. Thank you. I love the design for this stage, though. It looks really cool. Please, I've had tougher wheels than this than Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. There's all the banana coins just lying around here. I feel like I need this for something. Or I could just get rid of it, sure. Okay, there's got to be something here. Yeah. That was too obvious. Oh, that's a springboard, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know how I'm gonna get some of this stuff. Jeez, that was almost enough for a 1-up right there, just on its own. Wait. Oh, it was a DK barrel. Enjoy. Ooh, pretty. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So once you get that, does it, like, send another cannon? Like, how do you get out of there? Unless that little, thing has a cannon in it. It might. That's the only thing I can think of. Yep. Oh, cool. You don't have to do the platforming section at all if you have that. Nice. I don't actually know if that killed the shark or if he just... Oh, no, it did. Oh, we got some Majora's Mask going on here. That's cool. Dude, I'm always down to play Majora's Mask. It's the best Zelda game. Everybody knows that. It's starting a riot right there, just waiting to happen. Whoa, no, 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 don't walk off there. Thanks, but I don't really need that. Bye! So many things. How about a heart? A heart would be nice. That's not a heart. There's a heart. I gotta wait for it to come back around. Oh my, that's a very big shark. Did I get all the letters? Okay, I did get all the letters. I will accept a balloon at this point. Didn't really have time to make a decision there. It was more just like, get to the end. That's true, the monkey is killing the sharks. And if I had to pick between having a monkey or a shark, I would pick the shark every time. I love sharks. I love most sea creatures and the ocean. That's why I don't live anywhere near it. Gulf of Mexico is like a solid 8 to 10 hour drive, depending on how much you follow the speed limits. So in my case, probably like 9.5. Did the game really think I wasn't going to notice that? I find it interesting the bonus rooms don't really like change a lot. They're very formulaic. Like this pattern has been here since I think 1.1 actually. Or I could just kill myself, sure. Oh no, I only got 1.5 1-ups basically. Hello. Oh, it actually stayed open that time. Aha! Oh, I see. There's another one on that side. Can I jump on you? Okay, I can jump on you. There's the K. That's sort of what I was expecting, I guess. Hey, get over here. That ought to be close enough, I think. Okay, now what? Yeah, there's no way to get out of that. What am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I can't make that jump. Do I have to, like, make him go halfway into the ground or something? Oh, there we go, okay. Last time I did that, I got damaged by it, so it didn't make sense that it would do that this time. Oh no, I didn't see you coming at all, except for the part where I did and I jumped on your head. Oh, I see. I was supposed to say, there's gotta be something up here. Wouldn't be a reason for the other platform otherwise. Bonk. I didn't really feel like dealing with that guy today. Alright, where are we going here? Yeah, I think we've seen this bonus room as well. That could just be a Donkey Kong Country staple. I honestly don't remember. Like I said, I've seen footage of Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, but it has been in quite some time, so... I don't know if that's a DKC staple, or if it's just in this game, or what. It would make sense it was a staple, because I could see them reusing assets, because, you know, you don't want to have to make more. Checkpoint. It is formulate. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured it was, but you never know. Excuse me, I was trying to jump on your head. Alright, fine. I see how it is. That's... Oh, hey, a Pokey. I just saw it over there in the corner. I hope it will, in fact, move faster. You're welcome, John. No, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, this is like those dudes from Mario Sunshine. I think those were also the Pokies. It might have been something else. I don't remember. You're not gonna... Unless I have to hit you now. Good enough for me. Yeah, what was it? I guess I just had to jump backwards? I don't really follow there. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Also, I don't know why I lost control in midair completely there. Like, even after the first jump, I couldn't do anything. Yeah, I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, cool. I'll just do that then. I definitely did not jump on that guy's head, but whatever. Okay, cool. Go back for a barrel. That's true, I could go back for the barrel. Probably should. Actually, maybe I'm not able to. Let me just get out of here. Don't really want to play that. Oh no, I didn't get anything. It's almost like I just threw it away on purpose. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to start back at where I was. It's probably better off to just try to go forward. It'll probably take less time. Okay, I don't know why that jump just doesn't... It's so weird on the timing. Even when I thought I got it figured out for the first bonus stage. Come on. Thanks for the banana coin. Oh, I think I see what you have to do there. You have to blow out the 2 candles. You don't have to. You have to flip him over to get to it, but you don't actually need to like pound him into the ground. Gotta let him get closer. There we go. Let's try that. Yep, sure enough. Oh no, it's an ambush! A not very good ambush! Sure, don't need that, but sure. I just like roll into these as well. Sure I can. Nice. That also works. Probably should have saved that. An elephant. Pretty sure this is in a stage. Nice. It's weird. I don't feel like the stages are any easier or harder than the stuff from World 1. I mean, aside from the bonus stages. But it feels like you could have stuck one of these levels in like World 1 or 2 and I would have been like, yeah, no, that seems like it would be in World 1 or 2. Yeah, I see the little rhino thing, by the way. I know what that means. It means grenade! I need to just stop trying to bounce on his head and just go for it. Or I could get it by accident, sure. Expecting that to give me the rhino. Sure, I'll take that. Played Mario 2, I know how that works. There he is. Aha! Yash! Run over everything. Olé! Oh, it didn't let me jump. Beautiful. Well, I hope I wasn't supposed to go that way. No, 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 no. I want to go down here. don't think we've seen this one before. We've seen, like, the trampoline room. We just saw it earlier in this world. But I don't think we've seen it like this. That was probably actually easier just because there was less things to pick up. Either way, there's points where you're just still kind of waiting on the, still kind of waiting on the stuff necessary to move close enough to you. Run all that over. It's fine, we're just destroying ancient ruins. I'm sure no one will get mad at us for this. Olé! Oh, I missed the K, dang it. Well, I'm having fun playing this level, so it's probably fine. See, like, this is something I would expect in World 1. Like, this is much easier than a ton of the other levels in World 1. Olé! No, I want to see what's in here. Oh, nice. They put that enemy there to... Yeah, I know I missed the K. I figured I'd go ahead and finish the level. I realized it a while ago. Okay, yeah, you can't finish it like that. I might actually just restart just because that'll be faster. So I don't have to watch it twice. Yes, I'm clearly giving up on the level because I think it's too difficult. This is probably the easiest level in the game I've seen thus far. Like, even 1-1 had more difficult sections than this, really. The only difficult thing about this is the end segment, but that's just, like, run. Where is the K? That's what I'm curious about. It's probably backwards. Like, I'm almost certain it is. Yeah, there it is. That was much easier to find than I expected it to be. It's just a hidden area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just bonus. Mario 64 style games have usually told me that the secrets you're looking for are in the bonus, not outside of them. Like stuff with the Princess's Secret Slide. The frickin' pachinko game from Sunshine. Ugh. Never again. Yes, I've got K and O, right? Yeah. Olé! There's N. I don't think I got far enough to get to the G just yet. There's the G. Yeah, that was actually really easy. I only had to go back because I didn't realize that I forgot the K. Lily pad 1. I think I did pretty good on the lily pad 1 though in my playthrough. I think I had more trouble with the pachinko game. At least the lily pad you can have some semblance of control. The pachinko one just throws you in whatever direction it feels like. Like there's a slight control to it, but it's really weird. Alright, I gotta know before I start this level. Does it cap at 99 or does it go past 100? You already have to make... Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't go past that. It's like if I buy 99, yeah. So 99's the cap, he won't let you out anymore. That makes sense. At least it doesn't make you, or at least it doesn't, you know, force you to accidentally lose some of your stuff. When in doubt, pound, or jump, or blow, or whatever. I'm sure you'll figure it out. When in doubt, blow. Good advice. Thanks a lot, Cranky Kong. Shifty Smashers. Will we get to smash his face with an iron like Home Alone 1? That'd be cool. Oh, it's a stage where you can get crushed. I do like the old school Donkey Kong arcade pictures though. That's a nice touch. That's not where I was trying to stand, thanks. Okay, I see. Excuse me. Excuse me, I was clearly not trying to stand there. Oh, okay, I was looking at this backwards. I see where I'm supposed to go. Well, if the game would be so kind as to let me stand where I want to, thank you. I should have been paying attention to that segment, okay. Okay, now watch what they're actually doing here, boy. Not even gonna bother trying for that. Yeah, I thought I could get away from that, but I guess not. Though even if I'd done that, I would have gotten crushed by that one segment, so I guess you have to duck there? It's the only thing that makes sense. I wish the bumping into wall animation was not a thing, though. That feels like it could get very, annoying very quickly. Yeah, that would have crushed me there anyway, so I just needed a duck. There's no way I could have avoided that. I don't know why I keep checking this expecting it to give me, like, health or something. I already know by now that that's not a thing that happens. Wait. Alright, or don't wait. That's cool. I feel like this stage is going to be more annoying than stage 2 just because of the constant waiting mechanic. And, you know, stuff like that happening. And hitting in that invisible wall that I just hit there a second ago. Wait, don't be stupid now. You did that fine, and then you almost killed yourself. If you actually take time to stop and think about what you're doing, this really isn't that bad. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's gonna require a second hit. But again, this doesn't look... Really, the only tough spot that I ran across thus far would be the spot with the spikes. Not the one I just died to, but the other one. But even then, if you're careful, that's not that bad. Or if stuff would stop glitching. My god. Like, I should have died there, too, and it didn't kill me. Like, I don't have a problem with dying repeatedly due to my own stupidity. I do have a problem with dying repeatedly because the game's not using the methods it's supposed to kill you. And just like, oh, sorry, were you remotely close to that, even though you had to be? Well, I guess you're dead then. Go. So what can I talk about as we go through this for the umpteenth time? I'm finally catching up on Legend of Korra. I know it's already been over for a while now, but I'm actually on the final season. I just started it, but I've actually continued to watch it. It's gotten a lot better. A lot of people said they really didn't care for Season 2, and I would have to agree with them, honestly. I loved Season 1 the first time I watched it. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I was not holding the D-pad, even though I was. But a lot of people said they really loved Season 1 and Season 2 wasn't that great, and then it gets better for 3 and 4, and I would be inclined to agree. Season 3 was way better than 2, and I've enjoyed the first episode of Season 4 thus far. So I have high hopes for it. I do not want to jump down there. Getting back up would be a tremendous pain. I thought I actually got out of that. I should have just rolled at the end. If I had rolled at the end, I probably would have actually made that. Up. Thank you. That was a bad idea. I don't know why I tried to do that. Well, actually, I know exactly why I tried to do that, because I felt like it was going too slow and I wanted to speed it up. If I could just stop bumping into everything. Really not a fan of that mechanic. There was another game that did that too that used to annoy me to no end when you would bump against walls, and I can't remember what it was offhand. Please let that come back up quickly. Or not. I swear I'm holding down the D-pad. Yeah, I'm not gonna try for that this time. Not that stupid. It's bugging me that I can't remember that other game that did that too. With the whole bumping into walls thing. It did it all the time, too. That's why it's kind of shocking me that I don't remember offhand what it is. No, it's not coming to mind. It's a bit of a shame. No, don't do that. There you go. Again, if you'd stop and just think about what you're doing for half a second, you probably wouldn't get crushed that often. Oh, I'm so in trouble now. This is going to be a pain to get out of. Well, actually, no, that's not that bad. Yeah, that was actually really not that bad. I made several really dumb mistakes and got glitched a couple times. But in terms of difficulty, that was probably the easiest one thus far. So they've actually gone in reverse order so far. Though you've told me that 4 was like Kaizo levels of bad, so I'm assuming that trend will probably not stay. Alright, Ruined Roost. Time for the World 3 boss. Where are my bananas? Alright, what are we doing here? An egg? Is it gonna be Birdo? Is this gonna be like Super Mario RPG where we have to fight Birdo? Oh cool, we're gonna cook the egg. Omelets for everyone! If you've never had an omelet, I recommend even making them yourself. It's really not that hard. It's a lot of fun to make them, and they end up being pretty good. This is the easiest boss. Oh, then I'm definitely dead. So you just wait for him to swing by and then jump on him, I guess? No, you don't. Throw the bombs back at him. Get hit immediately. Pump a door next to my own. That's a good idea. Oh, hey, you dropped a heart. Cool. Give me that. Grenade! You underestimate how good I am at throwing grenades. It's like my go-to in any game. It's probably the only weapon I was ever decent with in any Call of Duty game was the grenades. Can I not pick that one up? And it was worth it to get a hit on him, I guess. Oh, so it just makes it harder. Okay, I got it. Hurrah! Oh, I just missed. And I got hit by something off screen. That's good. I'm glad that happened. No, I do want to pick up that barrel. Thank you for asking. Oh, or you could just run into him and suicide with the grenade. That's cool. Take that before I lose Diddy Kong. No, give me that. My grenade! That's gonna explode. These guys in the background are very excited right now. assuming since, at least in terms of throwing the bombs, this isn't that hard, that there's it probably takes a fair bit of hits. What? I didn't let go of that. Yeah, I got clipped by whatever that was. Okay. No. Suicide! Alright, cool. Can you throw some bombs instead of doing whatever that was? No? Okay. Oh, I just missed. Nice, good throw. Is he dead? He's gonna phase 2? Ew. For honor! And I actually didn't mess it up for once. "22 hits, beautiful. I actually like that boss fight. That was actually really cool. I like most things with explosives though, so. So that's why birds have a lot of feathers. Makes sense now. But to be fair, my neighbor used to have guinea fowl, and they look like these big, huge birds, but without all their feathers, they're actually really small. Hence the guinea part of their name, but they look huge without them. They're also dumb as a fence post, so, you know. Alright, World 4. 4-1 to be precise. Rickety rails. This is already a bad sign. Let me flip over to my Discord page really quickly. Something I need to check. The Discord loading thing is I need healing. Thanks, Genji. What would we do without you? Probably have a lot less people to deal with when it comes to healing. That's not the right page. Thanks. Let's see. No, I'm looking for schedule. Okay. Just checking. There may or may not have been a Civ game playing tonight, and so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss out on that. But it looks like they're not going to be able to, so I should be fine. For going through World 4, but I figured if I was going to stop, then at the end of World 3 would have been a good time. But since it's not, let's continue. With banana coins and the like. Yeah, I'll get that in a second. Okay, maybe I was supposed to go back. Ah, there we go. Now it makes sense. Again, I like me some explosives. Nothing? Alright. Ew. That was nasty. Obvious secret is obvious. Alright, here we go. Well, if they do small sections like that, it might be okay. Alright, Ludo. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Hope you enjoyed World 3. Hopefully I will enjoy World 4. Look at all those 4s, speaking of World 4. Yep, those are gonna crumble upon me touching them. Yeah. That could be bad. Well, I like the music. Music's really sharp here, actually. Yeah. Oh, you can't just land on the track. That's cool. I'm impressed I got that far before I died, to be honest with you, though. Right, I don't have Diddy Kong anymore. I don't know why I tried to make that jump. Looks like you can overshoot that if you jumped too late. Ew. Yo, Platinum, what's up? Welcome to hopefully the world of less shaky internet than it was earlier. I almost think there's something there. There is something there. Aha! I knew it. Boom. And that's been really bad for a while. I mean, sometimes that'll happen. Ours was really bad for the longest time, and then we ended up switching, and it works out much better than it did. But even then, sometimes, you know, you'll just have weeks where the internet's not stable around you. Or maybe a lot of people are using it, who knows. I was expecting way more out of that, but okay. Like, I was expecting at least another 3 or 4 mine carts for the rest of that stage, but okay. I will accept it. Like, that was a lot easier than the first minecart stage they gave us back in World 1. Okay, so that's the one we go to next. Floor 2. 2-4. 24. 42. The meaning to life is to both grip and trip. I gotta know. Alright. This is what happens when you play ROM hacks and stuff, and just, you're like, okay, is that pit actually there to kill me, or is there something I'm not seeing here? Oh, really? We're doing this again? Okay. That's kind of dickish, but okay. That's true, there is archives if nothing else. I feel like I'd almost not make that jump just because it's only the puzzle piece and that jump's easier to make. There's the K. How? Oh, you have to jump early. Okay, okay, I got it. I was like, how am I supposed to get that? But yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure they've done that in other Donkey Kong Country games. Ah, I DI'd myself too much there. I thought I'd just have to make a light tap, and that light tap was actually way too much. Though I've got Diddy Kong, so I guess I can jetpack it. That's the one upside to having the minecart levels, is you're pretty much either alive or dead. Like, your hearts really don't matter most of the time. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Boom. Yeah, hopefully that will work. I know you probably can't hear my responses, but when you watch it back in archives, you'll be able to hear it fine. Hopefully that will fix it. That's probably something else I'm going to do during spring break, is try to get a YouTube channel up with all the archive stuff, so that way it doesn't get lost forever. Alright, I definitely didn't let go of the button just then, but whatever. Am I enjoying the game? Yeah, it's just weird. There's a lot of interesting things I've noticed about it. Like, a lot of World 3 was easier than World 1. And the bonus stages, thus far, have gone from harder to easier. Like, the World 1 bonus stage was really tough. The second one, like, it wasn't as bad. Like, I still made a lot of mistakes, but it wasn't as bad. Like, I knew what I was doing wrong. And the third one, really the only issue I had was just me trying to go too fast. But I wasn't really having any issues otherwise. So it's kind of interesting that the bonus stages have actually gotten easier as time went on. But a lot of the stuff in World 3 felt like it could be World 1. It's just like the difficulty is just... I don't know, it feels like the difficulty's all over the place. Oh, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Okay, good, that wasn't actually a thing that was gonna stay. Like, there's not much navigation I can do while I'm on this. I mean, one of the reasons I didn't like the original DKC was I feel like it hadn't aged well, and honestly, if you look at the sprites, you can get the answer for that. I feel like this game is better. I think I probably just didn't like it because I'm used to the Mario staples. And Donkey Kong carries some of that, like the secrets and what have you, but a lot of it doesn't. I'm gonna stay up here. That was a good choice. How I get to the G. Yep, that's how I get to the G. Alright. So I feel like it's better. I mean, there are still... maybe not issues the game has, but issues that I have to, like, break habits from Mario games. Like, the, influencing yourself in the air is different in this game as it is supposed to the Mario games. That's why I can do pretty well in, like... more often than not in the Mario games, like Mario Wii, Mario U, whatever, I usually stay in the air more often than I do on the ground because I can influence myself better in the air. And part of that might even come from, like, Smash, for example, because I use Marth, and, you know, he works better in the air than he does on the ground, which is weird for a sword unit. I did that again, my god. Which is weird for a sword unit, but that's how it works there. So whenever those controls change, it's really awkward. And sometimes, like, if you just don't get the controls for a platforming game, like, you just don't understand some weird specific parts, it can honestly ruin the experience for you. Super Meat Boy is that way for me. Like, even when I watched somebody else play, and then I tried to play and they explained it, I spent, like, a solid 4 hours just trying to get through, like, the first world of that game, and I just honestly couldn't figure out the specific tick of the controls that made it work. I don't think it's tougher, it's just I don't understand how to play it as well. I think if I understood, like, on the same level how to play this as I did the Mario series, I feel like this would be easier. I feel like I would do better here, by and large. Not on, like, the special stages. I feel like the special stages are actually harder than the Mario special stages. Most of the time. Really, the only glaring examples of that being not true are, like, the final levels that they've put in a lot of the Mario series. So, like, the Perfect Run from Galaxy 2, Champions Road from 3D World. And they've only been doing that, as far as Mario's lifespan, pretty recently. I think Galaxy 2 was really the first one to do that with the Perfect Run. It might have been a thing in one prior to that, but that's the first one that comes to mind. I didn't play 3D Land, the one on the 3DS, so that might not be completely true. But it's an example, so. I did it again, my gosh. My brain is telling me not to jump because I'm like, well, there might be secrets if you don't jump. Because that is often a thing. Where they get you used to like, oh, you're supposed to jump at the, you know, the very end of this section. And then eventually there's one spot where you're not supposed to do that. I could hop back down there, but I'm not going to. I just gotta tell my brain to actually jump. Or that could not work either, because I can't bounce off of that. That's gonna be fun to deal with. It's weird because like some stuff I can get the extra height off the bounce, no problem. Like the mushrooms right there, I've had no problem with those at all. And then there's other stuff like the enemies where it just doesn't work as well. I don't know if they made that intentional, like the timing's more strict, or if it's because the enemies are moving, the mushrooms aren't, and so I'm getting thrown off by it, or a combination of both, somewhere in between. There we go. Oh, cool. That's it. I really don't have that much use for the coins now that I'm probably gonna be floating around 90, 80 lives for the rest of the game aside from the bonus levels. What's been worse so far, the mine carts or the rocket barrels? If you mean like the rocket barrels in that one pirate level, there's the shop, then I'd say probably the mine carts, but I've had more interactions with the mine carts. Because I've only dealt with that type of rocket once. It was only in that stage. If you mean like the cannons that you actually have to like time and shoot out of, I'd still say the mine carts though. I honestly haven't had that much trouble with those. Alright, is that stage 3 or stage 4? That is stage 4. Alright, we'll go back to 3 then. I will say that carries over from the Mario series, though. It is not hard to keep your lives high, at least. Like, I don't think I've come anywhere close to gaming over at any point. No one's that stupid. I like the fact that they're giving us more minecart levels, though, just because they really weren't at the start. There was, like, one in World 1, and then I didn't see another one until World 3. But it was also really short, and so as a result, I didn't expect it to come up again. At least not for a while, anyway. Oh, I see. Okay. Better not be a letter up there. Nope, just a puzzle piece. Okay, can I... Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Can I not hold down and jump at the same time? Because if I can't, that's gonna suck. That means I either need to short hop, or... No, you can't. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna be a big problem. I can already tell. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, short hop it, I guess. That seems to be the only way I can make that jump. Ignore the bananas this time. That's really unfortunate they decided to do that. I was really hoping that wasn't going to be a thing. Except, I mean, I would have expected it in, like, the special stage, sure, but... Like, with the way how World 4's been going, I entirely expect the special stage to also be a minecart level. Yeah, you can't make that at all. Holy cow. The only way to do that is either a short hop, like shorter than what I just did, or you have to do it, like, as the minecart's going down. Like at the very tail end of the track. Alright, I don't know what I did differently there, but apparently I did something differently. Aw, really? That's kind of jerkish. Alright, see you later, Platinum. I'll probably be streaming for a while if this stage is going to be that dickish with the remaining 2 letters. Getting that O is going to be hard enough. I actually got it. Yeah, I knew I jumped too early there. I thought I still made it too for a split second there, which was even more surprising than the bomb was. I hit it way too early there. No, I don't need a tutorial. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just can't do it right. I'm still not sure what I'm doing differently on that jump that caused me to mess up several times. I feel like I'm doing the exact same thing. But I guess not. Checkpoint, that's good at least. Oh, I see. I had to do that on 3, not on 2. Okay. NCS is actually streaming the original. That's actually pretty funny. To be fair, he grew up with Donkey Kong Country. I did not. I came into the gaming era for my age late. I came in at like the start of the GameCube. If I'd gotten into it like when I was younger, then I would have started with I guess I would have probably been like mid to late of the N64 era, but I would not have started with GameCube. Oh, that's gonna suck. But I guess if he's still streaming by the time I'm done with World 4, then I'll give him the host. Not that he needs it from me, but you know. I usually try to make whoever I'm hosting, I try to make that fitting for whatever I was playing prior. I did a long hop there by accident. Onward! Woohoo! Don't know what I did differently there, but apparently it was something. That's one thing that always bugs me in games, whenever you finally manage to solve the puzzle correctly, but you have no idea what you did differently. Assuming that the puzzle's not just like random chance, which here it shouldn't be. Okay, I'm glad the jump button just stopped working there for a second. Worst part is, checkpoint-wise, this went back to being easier, so if the fourth section's gonna be like the second one, I'm probably gonna struggle a fair bit if I can't get this down. Yeah, now all of a sudden I can't make the jumps. Wait a minute, I think I might have figured out what the problem is with the jumps, and that's really stupid if that's what it is. I really hope this isn't what I think it is. That's gonna be really frustrating if that's what I think it is. No, it's not. Okay. Thought for a minute it was going to be, you have to hold down the 1 button along with hitting the 2 button at the right time, which would really suck. Again, I'm so used to playing Mario that I pretty much just have the 1 button held down constantly. Because I'm just used to adjusting for that running speed. It's not that hard to make that jump. Come on now, I did it fine the first 3 or 4 times. This isn't even the bonus stage, too, and I've been told the bonus stage is really bad, so that is not a good sign for the future. Should have been looking at the chat there. Like, I'll probably get done with this stage by about 9 o'clock, and I expect, like, the last stage to take me another hour, which is gonna suck. There we go. Still don't know what I did differently there, but apparently I did something differently. Okay, I even hit the ground there, and it didn't let me jump afterwards. I heard the noise for it. And saw it. Like, I'm jumping early there, and I know I'm supposed to be jumping early there, because otherwise you don't have enough time to land. World 5K is way worse than 4. Oh, that's a good sign. For all I know, 4K might be easier. I mean, thus far, they've gone from harder to easier, so theoretically, World 4K might be easier than 3K was. I doubt that just because of how easy 3K was by comparison to the other two, but, you know, you never know. Or I never know in this case. Kind of the point of it being blind. There we go. Let's see, it wasn't that hard. Bye. Oh, I was about to say, what is happening right now? This is definitely not going to end well for me. Oh, never mind. That actually ended quite well for me. Whew. I was expecting that level to be longer than that. So the minecarts, I kind of divide them up into 4 sections. Each section has the letter in it, and sections 1 and 2 felt like they were longer than 3 and especially 4. All right, Mole Patrol. I did finish that one before 9 though, so that's good. Again, it's not like I'm in a rush or anything, but it's nice that I actually beat what my expectations were. Get up there. No, get the last one. There you go. Boom. Done. Dude, he looks so goofy in that picture. Banana coin. Alright, rocket barrel time. I've not done this in a while, so I'm probably gonna have to get used to the controls of the rocket barrel again. I thought he was gonna throw the pickaxe at me. Okay. Just gonna ignore you. I don't know if popping the balloon would have actually done something there or not, but I'm not gonna find out if I can avoid it. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Now that I know that, I'm gonna be doing it all the time. And by all the time, I mean whenever I feel like I can actually get away with it. Alright, there's the checkpoint. Again, I love how the stages look. Like, look-wise, they look beautiful most of the time. Alright, did that give me... Yeah, I've got... Okay. So I'm looking for energy. Got it. Pop, pop. Usually for any stage or any style game like this, I try to stay towards the lower half of the stage. Just because I've been clipped by stuff on the top many a time. It's a lot easier to get clipped by something you can't see on the top than it is on the bottom. So... Yeah, I knew I hit the button way too late there. Or held it too long, rather. Not too early. Bye. There we go. Oh, nope, I did it too early. Oh well. Yeah, see, I did a lot better in terms of deaths. I did way better on the rocket barrel than I did the minecarts. Alright, we're gonna ignore that for the time being and flip over to 4-5. And then we'll go to 4K and then 4 boss. 4-5 can be a chore. Oh boy, that's a good omen. Anything over here? Nope. Bunch of Zubats. Wake up! Wake up! I actually love bats, but I hate Zubats, so... Since it's Zubats, I don't feel bad. Oh, this sounds so similar to another game that has like a casino-esque music track in it, and it sounds almost like this. It's not even Nintendo, so I'm not sure what I'm thinking of. Oh, that's gonna bug me now. I was not paying attention at all to the screen just then. Oh good, I get to go through all this segment again. There's the O, there's the checkpoint. There's a bat. There must be so much guano in this area. I'm sure it smells delicious in here. Yeah, I knew I hit the button too hard there. That was my own fault. Yeah, sure, shake the Wii remote. That's clearly how you activated that rocket the last couple times you did that. Again, it's trying to break those Mario instincts because I'm used to the launch star from Galaxy. Be an interesting idea. Maybe one day I'll do like try to do a no death run of Galaxy 1. That was also my fault, because I stopped to itch my thumb. My thumb was holding the 2 button down. I paid for my insolence on that one. Man, that is one ugly bat. I could stop scratching my right hand, jeez. It's probably because I just took a shower before I started, and this is the time of year when my skin starts to peel, so it always gets itchy. Which I'm sure is much more information than you needed at this point in your night. Or afternoon, depending on your time zone. Or day, depending if you're watching this on archives. Point still stands, TMI. Yep, into the wall. Oh, nice, it turns into, I really can't remember the name of games tonight. I don't know what it is. I mean, really, a lot of games do that little chase sequence, though, so... There's a high list of things I could pick from there. There we go, that's more like it. Yep, that was my own fault. I should not have gotten greedy there, and I did it anyway. Because that checkpoint was right there, and I almost missed that jump. I can already tell I'm going to be really hungry by the time I'm done with World 4. That's not a good sign. It's a good motivator, but not a good sign. There you go. Now you can be greedy all you want. Alright, now what are we doing? Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. So you just follow where? It was hard to tell if those were fixed or if he just was following me. It looks like he just follows me. That's fine, it's just I need to know. Clearly 80 is not a... Well, I did say that lives were not a problem, but likely the only spot I'd be dropping down is in the tougher stages, like the Kong levels. I will say this is probably one of the tougher stages of World 4. Excuse me! Get back in there. Better than that. Oh, there's the G. For some reason my mind said that was a puzzle piece, so just ignore it, but no, that was the G. Well, it's good to know it's down there, I guess. And it's dead. I'd say I'll miss it, but I mean, it's a Zubat, so the likelihood of that's pretty dang low. See, that was like a good level of difficulty for what I expected from World 4. Like the end of World 4. Like, that could pass as here, maybe, like, early World 5. This part's gonna suck. Oh, no. I'm already nervous just by that name alone. Alright. Tell me what my misery will involve this time. The fact you're giving me Diddy Kong has already got me nervous. How was I supposed to dodge? Okay, whatever. At least it looks cool. No, you got me with that last time. I'm not falling for it again. Even though I almost fell for it again. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen. I was wondering why it wasn't doing that. That's not ground. That's good to know. I probably was not even remotely close to the end just then. You already fell for that twice, dude. Don't fall for it a third time. Come on now. You're smarter than that. Most of the time. Now is not one of those times. Dude. Okay, come on. I just want to land on that platform. That's really not that hard to do. See, it's not that tough. Just making it harder than it needs to be. Oh, I see how they're activating the buttons now. Okay, that's good to know. It would be nicer to know why the jump didn't work there. Not the jetpack, just the normal jump. Oh my gosh. You know what? No. Seriously, how many times are you going to fall for that same trick? Just trying to go as fast as you can. Pay the price for it every time. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get away from that one. Or that one. Or be able to make a jump at all. That's cool. Can I do that with no problems the first time, and now all of a sudden... Is it just because I'm going at a different speed? It probably is. This feels like one of those stages that if you just like do it too fast or too slow, then the pacing's just going to get all thrown off, and it will mess you up greatly as a result. I'm not sure if that was a cat hissing or my dad hissing. Yes, you heard that right. Yep, I'm getting away from that. Come on back down here. Oh my gosh, stomach, be quiet. That was probably what I did the first time, was that right there. Alright, I'm glad there was no warning on that. Oh, come on, let me go forward. Yep, I didn't think I was going to make that. Back on the plated chicken. I'm back on for bonus stage, which I actually did really well the first time, and now I've completely thrown off whatever rhythm I did it initially. You'll hear me say it whenever you go back to watch the archives, but I feel like this is a stage that if you go too fast or too slow, it's just going to throw the rhythm off. Not your rhythm, but just the rhythm of the stage. And as a result, it can really make this stage hard when it would be otherwise tough, but not, like, super challenging. That's also happened multiple times. I can't seem to land on that little gold platform right there. I don't know why. Because I can do it right there with no problems. Yeah, no, I wasn't going to get away from that one. And then sometimes that happens where I'm not hitting the D-pad at all and I just fall off a platform. Artificial difficulty. Everybody's favorite. Why make a game challenging when you could just make it inconsistent? Mario Party luck-based games in a nutshell. Even though there it's just technically to help players that aren't as good in the skilled minigames catch up. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get out of that one. Excuse me, I'd like to stay where I was. Kinda why I stopped moving there. I'm impressed that didn't kill me just then. I really thought it was going to count as a death. Oh, I didn't even see that dude until I came back down to the ground. Had he not been there, I probably would have cleared that jump without any difficulties. Why that one spot of all things is so hard for me to just land on without falling. It's weird because the stage doesn't feel hard. I'm just making like really dumb mistakes. Like I almost did there. Not anything in here? No, not anything worthwhile anyway. Yeah, I already fell for that once, not gonna do it again. I was supposed to say, what's going on here? I'm kind of confused. Clearly I knew what was going on. Well, the good news, I feel like most of the mistakes, aside from me just like sliding off of platforms randomly, were on me. That was probably the most enjoyable stage. Maybe 3, but 3 was also easier than that. That wasn't actually too bad. I feel like I had more trouble with the minecart level than I did the bonus level. That being said, let's go get back some of the 30-odd lives we lost. Well, 20-odd. There we go. So if I had to put the bonus stages in order of difficulty, I would say from easiest to hardest, it would be 3, 4, 2, 1 thus far. Now let's take a ride on the mold train. Threw it on the ground. That's a lot of bananas. And a banjo. Are we hijacking a train? Oh, it's a cart level. That's not good. Oh, that's so not good. I don't know why I did that. Oh, you can actually momentum change and actually move left and right. I was expecting that to not be a thing. Let's skip that and move right on. Now that I'm aware that's a thing. I will keep that in mind for when I inevitably need to make that change, but right now I can just dodge these with no problem. I don't need that, thank you for asking. Sup, sucker? Oh, never mind. You could probably make a ton of banana coins here. And we're back to this again. Okay. Okay, no, I can't pick that up. That's nice. Even though that was in a previous boss fight, and I definitely can pick it up. That was almost me literally killing myself. Speaking of me killing myself. Give me that. Alright, I guess that's a thing. Give me that. Oh, so you get hearts instead of banana coins for like the multi-bounce thing. That's kind of interesting. Hi. Oh, that's not going to count. Cool. You will be bonked on. Don't think you won't. Alright. Is this rule of 3 or... I mean, I'm probably dead here because I don't have the jetpack to save myself. I should have just stood there. I don't know why I did that. Potion's good for bosses. Yeah, I thought about using it, but it said it was only like at the very start of the level, so it made me think of a star from like the new Mario games where they're kind of useless and they work for like the first 7 seconds and then they don't work anymore after that. Don't need that. Thank you for asking, though. Oh no, they still give you banana coins after all. My mistake. Not that that's really the focus of a boss fight, but it's good to know, I guess. No. No. Oh, come on, really? And now I'm just gonna fall in the middle. Bonk. Oh, so it's a different card every time. I thought it was the same one every time. I guess not. That's good to know. No. I don't suppose there's a way to arc that bomb and actually get it back to where he is there? Not that I should be trying for that, but knowing me, I probably would. Did that again, my god. Get that before I lose Diddy Kong by accident again here. Round 3, fight. Not falling for that stupid trap again. At least not right now. Give like another half hour. No. I am definitely gonna get clocked by something I can't see in the sky, aren't I? We've done it! We've made it to here! Wherever here is supposed to be, I don't know. I feel like he just kept going wherever I was standing, but whatever. Cool boss fight idea, though. It was a little unconventional, I guess. It's not a typical boss fight, but if everyone's the typical boss fight, then it's not really that great. Oh well. With that underway, let's go beat this guy up. Bye-bye. He will be missed. That's a lie. He won't be missed at all. And with that, we are done with World 4. I feel like I like most of World 3 and 4 more than I did World 2. Which is kind of weird. Maybe that's because I'm getting more used to the control, but I don't feel like it is. I love the scenery for World 2, though. Like, scenery-wise, I don't know, Beach had some pretty good levels. The only thing really that was frustrating in this stage was the bonus world. This one had a couple. The bonus world wasn't as bad. This one had, like, one, I think, and the bonus world wasn't too bad. And then now we move on to Forest. 5-1 Vine Valley is where we'll be starting next time. This is, I don't know if I'm going to like the look of this one as much, but I'm not in the actual stages yet, so we will see. It looks very open season, and that's not a compliment, at least not by my standards. So we will find that out next time. In the meantime, level summary. Oh, this just shows like the little bonuses. Yeah, I actually did get all the pieces in a couple of the World 2 stages. Without meaning to, mind you. I didn't do that on purpose. No, not options. But you're right, Platinum. We got this either way. I kind of just want to see what percent we were at. I know it's not going to be 100 even when I actually beat the game, but I'm curious. 38? 45? Wow. That's more than I expected. Then again, it probably counts parts of puzzle pieces, and I've gotten at least one piece per world, so I guess that's not too surprising. Either way, that will do it for tonight. join us tomorrow night when we do Mario Party night. May or may not have a guest again. It will honestly just depend if she's available or not. But if you've not voted for the board, it's showed up a couple times here. Again, it's multiple vote like last time, and probably what I will do after this week's round of voting is I'll probably ask which voting style you preferred, whether it was picking it by the era of game, be the N64, the GameCube, or the Wii U era. If you preferred it to be where it was each individual Mario Party, but I picked the stage, or if you preferred it to where you pick which Mario Party it is, and then the stage is shown in parentheses for which one we would be doing. I have a feeling it's probably going to be the last of those three. I feel like that's probably the best option, but, you know, I could see it going either way. So, one thing about doing it the last way is to make sure that, you know, stages actually get cycled, and we're not always playing Waluigi Island in Mario Party 3. We're not always doing, you know, like, what is it called? Towering Treetop on Mario Party 6, etc. Man, just stick to the stream, kind of. Well, you can watch it back in the archives, if nothing else. And that is definitely something I'm going to work on, either tonight or tomorrow, is getting the archive page set up for sure. And at least try to get this on here, if nothing else. The thing is, I can't record and stream at the same time. It just tanks my internet. But what I can do is go back and screen capture it, and then save it as a file and just upload that file. I can do that at least, so that'd be kind of a pain, but it's still an option. Either way, hope to see you guys tomorrow night for Mario Party night. If you were somebody that was in the group but not in the chat, and like you didn't chat and I couldn't see you, !Discord will get you the link to my Discord page that will let you follow my stream scheduling each week, or you can follow me obviously on here, and every time I go live, you'll be notified. Either way, thank you all for watching, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow night for Mario Party. Take care, and have a good one. Later.